two-thirds of the population lives in the southern part of the state, but two-thirds of the rainfall in the northern part of the state, then that means that California must have figured out a way to move that water from the north to the south. Z, could you give us some ideas of how this is accomplished?
Hello, my name is Z Tao. I'm reporting from the California Aqueduct. This aqueduct is 273 miles long. It runs through the San Joaquin Valley. The water in aqueducts come from rivers and lakes, but only the right amount is flowing through because of dams. Dams are man-made walls that trap and store water. Dams control how much water goes to lakes, rivers, and oceans.
California had to find out a way to move water. A system of dams and aqueducts were built to transport the water from the north to the south part of the state. The largest federal project is the Central Valley Project. The project begins in the Shasta Dam and ends in the San Joaquin Valley. The San Joaquin Delta is a 1,153 square mile maze of islands and waterways where the Sacramento River and San Joaquin rivers meet. Aqueducts are canals built to transport water. The water in the aqueducts move to rivers, lakes, and oceans. The aqueduct's water runs through the tubes and pipes and go to drinkable water and our use of water. The Shasta Dam is a curved gravity concrete dam in the Sacramento River. Dams stop floods from destroying houses, animals, and nature. That's how aqueducts and dams protect our environment and our water cycle. Now that we have water flowing to most areas in California, how do we use that water?
So California has a system of dams and aqueducts who move water to the people who that need it. Yer, could you explain to us how water is used in California? Where is the greatest demand?
Hello, this is Yer Tao reporting live from the fertile farmlands of the Central Valley in California. As you can see, we have very productive farmland, and agriculture accounts for about 80% of all our water use. As an ever-growing population, we are using more water than ever for agriculture, business, and homes.
Central Valley, California. This is the Sierra Nevada mountains. They are important mountains because that's how we get our water. We are using more water than ever for agriculture, business, and homes. We use so much water for agriculture. As a matter of fact, 80% of all water goes to farming. If we don't use our water wisely, then our crop won't be nice and green like this. Our beautiful grass and crops will look like this. If more people continue to waste water, there will be a cutback on the water that goes to our crops.
50% of the water is used in homes. We all need clean drinking water. We also use water to take showers. People sometimes take longer showers than they need. Many people in California use water for their swimming pool. Another way people use water is by cleaning sidewalks and washing their cars. We also use water to keep our lawns green.
Now we notice that we need to save more water for wildlife and the environment. We should not be selfish. It's worth making sacrifices to help bring back a healthy ecosystem, and it will make the world a better place.
Because there isn't enough water to go around, farmers have been told to take less. This doesn't just affect farmers, but all of us. We need the food from farmers' crops. Since it would be hard to produce crops, then the price would go up for the community. We will all learn to use less water in our homes, so there will be more water to grow important crops and protect our environment and wildlife.
I'm surprised to discover that California is having such a difficult balancing that the need to get enough water to the farmers, the people, and save enough to keep a healthy environment. Now here in Sacramento, we do tend to take water a little bit for granted. Dorita, could you discuss water in Sacramento for us?
Hello, I'm Dorita Coy and I'm reporting live from Sacramento, California. We are also called the River City. The reason why we are called the River City is because the two major rivers in California, the San Joaquin River and the Sacramento River, intersect here, right here in the city of Sacramento.
California is part of the fertile Central Valley that perhaps takes its water for granted. Sacramento average residents use an average of 90 to 100 gallons of water per day. Taking a bath uses 50 gallons of water. Most people shower once a day, and it takes 2 gallons of water per minute.
Most people brush their teeth twice a day. That is 2 gallons of water. Most homes have automatic dishwasher. Every load of dishes is 20 gallons of water. Washing dishes by hand takes about 5 gallons of water.
Most homes have an automatic washing machine. Every load takes 10 gallons of water.
All homes have indoor plumbing. Every time a toilet is flushed, that is 3 gallons of water going down the drain. We all need clean water to drink. A healthy allowance is 8 glasses of water a day.
We don't think about it. It comes right out of our faucet, which is in every home. Water is also used for play. These are the Sierra Nevada mountains, where the majority of our water supply comes from. Without this runoff from the snow, we would not have enough water. Our water is stored in the snow and stays stored in our mountains. Then in the spring the snow melts.
This freshly melted snow goes through various tributaries and ends up in our two major rivers.
And then it goes to the Folsom Dam. Water is stored here and then is distributed to Sacramento and the other parts of California. There's about 4 billion gallons of water in the lake.
When it is done being treated, it is moved to canals, aqueducts, and pipelines. Here's a picture of 2 aqueducts carrying water to the southern part of California.
We are lucky to have access to clean drinking water, but we definitely waste too much. Soon we might not have enough for everyone's needs.
So our city is a very important watershed for the whole state of California. But all is not perfect in River City. Serena, could you tell us what are the water challenges facing all of California?
Hello, Serena Law reporting live from Sacramento, California. You know, the population in California is growing at a very fast pace. Every year we add about 500,000 people. The problem is the water reserves are staying the same. It's really important that we protect the water that we have, but unfortunately, the water is becoming polluted.
Humans use 15% of water because our population is growing and we have 40 million people and continue to grow and grow each year.
More and more people are moving into the city, which means more roads and more concrete. Concrete does not absorb water. As it runs down roads and sidewalks, it picks up a lot of pollution. Then that goes into our streams.
More people also means more garbage.
And more dangerous substances to the environment, such as oil. It finds its way into our rivers, streams, and our oceans.
And if we are not careful, this pollution will find its way into our precious drinking water. And it's important that we take care of our water.
Because now we are in danger of not having enough water for everyone who needs it. Our farmers need water. Our growing population needs more and more water. And our wildlife and environment needs their fair share of water too. California has even more challenges to face. In addition to a growing population and pollution, our dams and aqueducts are getting old. Global warming is affecting how much snow is stored in the mountain, and this is something that would directly affect our water supply. Even California, one of the world's largest economies, is still struggling with making sure that everyone has access to clean water.